Hey everyone, Ethan Nader here with Horizon Hobby, and I'm super excited to be bringing you the unboxing video and then also the build series for the all-new Blade Fusion 700. That's right, Blade now has a 700 in the lineup, and it is part of the Fusion series, which has long been supported, and it is going to be supported in the years to come. So again, this is a great helicopter. This is a great choice for those of you who have never built a 700 size helicopter before. With the quick build kit, it goes together effortlessly, much like the Fusion 550 series. But again, a 700 size helicopter is a serious machine, so it is recommended that you take apart the head every 100 flights or so, just service the bearings and reinstall with Loctite. So again, it is a quick build, but you also want to be wary of servicing the parts and just keeping an eye on them, making sure there's no wear and tear. And again, we recommend that every 100 flights or so. It's just good to have a practiced schedule when you want to do some maintenance like that. So with that being said, this helicopter goes together really quick, and I'm very excited to be bringing you the build series. So without further ado, let's go ahead and take this helicopter out of the box, and you basically get an idea of everything that you're gonna see with the kit in the box. And again, this is going to be a super combo that you're gonna see here. There are multiple options of the super combo, and you can also just get the kit with the motor and the blades and no servos, speed controller, or anything like that. This combo, you are going to see the electronics since it is a super combo. So without further ado, let's go ahead and unbox the Blade Fusion 700. For those of you that have purchased a Blade Fusion 550, you are going to see that whenever you open the box of the Fusion 700, the layout is going to be very similar. So you have 3 boxes in total. So this box over here is going to contain the longer components such as the tail boom and also the main blades. You are also going to have your main box that contains the canopy and some other parts. And then you have your smaller box over here that contains a bunch of other parts as well. So let's go ahead and get these 3 boxes out of the main kit box, and we can go ahead and address each and every component that is contained within the box. Opening up the first box, the first thing that you're going to see is the Fusion 700 canopy and also the electronics if you purchase the super combo that comes with all of the Spektrum electronics. So with this particular combo, we have the Avian 200 amp ESC, and over here we have all of our cyclic servos and our tail servo. So we have 2 H6350s. There's going to be 3 in total actually, so you can see we have 3 H6350s. And for the tail servo, we have the H6360. As you can see here, we have the canopy, and inside the canopy, we have all of the extra parts that are contained within the box, and also underneath, setting the canopy aside, you're going to see the upper and lower mainframe along with the battery tray. So we can go ahead and take this out of the box as well. And also you are going to see the Fusion 700 manual. Again, this is a good read through. There's a lot of information in here, as well as a detailed way in how to build the helicopter itself. But again, that's what this build video is going to essentially be, or the build series, I should say. You're going to see the proper way in assembling and essentially getting your helicopter prepared for setup. And lastly, over here, we have the FC6350HX flybarless unit. For those of you who have also purchased the Spektrum Super Combo with the kit, you will also see the DSMX remote satellite receiver that you see here. I just didn't have one in the box at the time of the video, but again, whenever you get the Super Combo, it is going to come with an extra DSMX remote receiver in the package. So once again, here is everything laid out that was in that first box. As you can see here, we have our electronics if you purchase the Spektrum Super Combo. We have the canopy. Again, check out that red, white, and blue canopy. It looks great, and it's awesome seeing this on a 700 size helicopter. We also have 3 separate parts bags. So the middle one right here is just going to be basically your foam blade holder, some rotor linkages, Loctite. You also have grease if you need it, as well as 3M tape, and a couple of extra parts such as zip ties, servo arms, things of that nature. And over here we have our upper and lower frames. We also have the battery tray and also the tail fin. Over here we're gonna have various parts such as the landing skids, and there I see the bearing blocks and also the little frame spacers for the upper and lower frames, essentially connecting those together. So again, that is everything that is going to be in your first box. And opening up the second box, you're going to see a protective little layer right here. We can set that aside. And the first contents that we are going to see right here is going to be the main gear, and it also looks like the main head assembly, as you can see in this bag right here. So we have the main head, we got the swash plate, and the main gear that we are going to set aside. And then also we have a smaller box right here. This is going to be our brushless main motor. As you can see right here, we have the motor. And again, the last thing in the box is going to be this bag, and it looks like it is going to be some of our tail components, such as the tail case. We also have the tail blades, tail rotor, and also the tail belt. And once again, here's everything a little bit more organized and laid out. Again, we have the main head and its components along with the main gear swash plate. We also have the tail case, tail blades, everything for the tail in terms of the actual tail section, excluding the tail boom. And over here is going to be our main motor. And lastly, opening up the third and final box within the kit, we are going to see our tail boom and also the tail control rod along with the tail control rod guide. And we will go ahead and set this aside. And in here as well, we will see our 700 main rotor blades. And these are all the components that were found within the final box. And with all three boxes in the Blade Fusion 700 kit emptied, you can see everything out here before you. Again, here are all of the electronics. So if you got the Super Combo, you're going to see these electronics, and then also the motor, which is going to come with all of the kit and combo options. So you're gonna get this regardless. And over here, we have the tail section, so kind of the tail case, tail blades, that parts bag right here, so that's very well organized. We also have kind of the extra parts that you're going to be using to build the helicopter. So again, you have extra Loctite grease, some tape and zip ties. You also have the rotor linkages, blade holder. So again, this is all organized. You also have the upper and lower frame pieces and also the battery tray. So kind of your carbon fiber components and also the tail fin, I should add. So again, all of your carbon fiber components right here. Over here we have the main frame parts such as the landing gear and also the bearing blocks. So again, everything is organized within this bag. And then over here you have your main head and main gear. And lastly, you have your longer components that we just unboxed, so the tail boom and the main blades. So again, everything is very well organized, and again, it just proves how easy this helicopter goes together, not just build-wise, but also unboxing-wise. It's all organized very well, and I look forward to showing you all how easy this helicopter goes together. So thank you all so much for watching the unboxing video. Be sure to leave a like and also be on the lookout for those build videos. Thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you all in the next one.